Perfect. Okay, brilliant. So you guys are all here because you have registered your interest in the Ability Challenge program that we have recently brought into the prop trading space. So this is a brand new program for us. This is something that we've never done before, and it allows traders to be able to get access to live funding and a live account, even if they don't already have live experience. So it's a two-step evaluation process on a demo account. And once you complete both of these steps in the demo environment, you then will progress onto a live funded account where you will have different options that you would normally have compared to the funded trader program that we've traditionally been offering to traders. Now, essentially, it will allow you to start from, you'll be able to choose the account size that you want to start with. So you'll be able to start with a larger initial capital. You'll be able to trade different markets. You'll have more freedom once you do get through into that ability challenge. Once you do pass the ability challenge, you progress into the live account. So once you pass that demo environment, the two steps, you then progress onto a live account. So it will be a live account at that stage, which is something that is different from the what is currently available and what's currently out there in the prop trading space and the prop trading industry. Now, this is something that, like I mentioned, this is completely new for us. Traditionally with our programs, you always have had to have had live experience in order to be considered to trade live capital. But this is a new method that we're bringing to you guys to allow more people to be able to access funding through AudaCity Capital. Now, what we're going to go through the Ability Challenge website. So it's going to explain to you exactly how you can get started, what you need to do, the rules, everything that's involved in the Ability Challenge should be covered in this webinar. And then we're going to leave some time at the end for you guys to be able to pop your questions in the chat, and we'll be able to answer those questions as well. So we'll cover absolutely everything for you guys. Okay, so I'm going to share my screen now and take you through the website. So this is the Ability Challenge website. As I mentioned, there are two steps. So there's a verification stage and then a verified trader stage. So the first step is a 30-day challenge where you would need to make a 10% profit to reach a 10% profit target and adhere to all of the limitations and rules that are in the program as well. We'll get onto those shortly. Once you complete the 30-day stage, you'll then progress on to the verified trader stage, where you will have 60 days to achieve the same thing. Again, a 10% profit target. Once you complete both of those, you will then progress onto a live environment. So it won't be a demo environment. It'll be a straight away after this demo experience. It will be straight into a live account. You'll have less restrictions and you'll be able to start from the account size that you predetermined that you've done the challenge for. So there are 4 account sizes. You choose 15,000, 30,000, 60,000, and 120,000. You can choose whichever account size that you wish to go for. The fees obviously differ for the program depending on which account size that you choose. Again, this will be explained later on in the webinar as well. Okay, perfect. So yeah, like I said, when you're going through and you pass through into the live environment, when you get to your first payout stage on the live account, you're then going to be refunded the fee as well. So there are no, if you get through into the live environment after the demo experience, there's no fees involved because you'll be refunded that fee at the same time that you receive your first payout. Okay. So if we scroll down, we get to the stage where we have all of the rules. So like I mentioned, the first stage is a 30-day and the payouts are also monthly as well. So something that is different in comparison to what we were previously offering with the funded trader program. With the funded trader program, you only paid your profits when you reach the 10% profit, whereas with the Ability Challenge, you're going to be paid on a monthly basis. Now, in the 30-day challenge, there is a 15% drawdown, which we believe is very fair. Again, this is something that is currently you're not able to get with another prop firm, with a 7.5% daily drawdown as well. Then when you get into the second stage, which is the 60-day challenge, it's a 10% drawdown with a 5% daily drawdown as well. There are a minimum trading days of 7 days. So you'll have to be trading for at least a minimum of 7 days before you're able to pass through into the next stage. So the quickest you'd be able to do and complete the demo stage is 7 days for the first challenge, 7 days for the second challenge. So you'll be able to do it in 14 working trading days. So obviously trading days are only Monday to Friday that the markets will be open. As we said here, it's a maximum absolute drawdown of 10%. And these rules will continue on when you get into that live environment. So when you pass through both of the demo stages and you get to the live account, you'll still have to adhere to the 10% absolute drawdown and the 5% daily drawdown whilst you are in this account size as well. However, the limitations for you are a lot less restrictive. So you're able to hold trades through news, you can hold trades over the weekend, and you also have a larger lot size allowance as well that you're able to use. So here we have the challenge verification table. So these obviously change depending on the account size that you are going to choose and you're going to go for. So we have the 4 account sizes, the 15, the 30, the 60, and the 120. Now, something that again is different from the funded trader program that we have always traditionally been operating with is that you can choose the account size that you wish to go for. So if you are really confident and you're looking to start with a larger amount of capital, you have a high level of experience in the markets already, then you can go for the $120,000 account size. You can also combine these accounts. So if you wish to start with 15,000, you would then be able to purchase a 60,000. And once you completed those, we'd be able to combine those together for you. However, the maximum total account size that you are able to have in total is 120,000 with the ability challenge. So if you go for the 120K, if you pass that and you get through to the live environment, that is the maximum size that you can have. You're not able to add any more ability accounts to that 120,000. But for example, you could have two 60Ks, a 60K, and 2 30Ks. It's up to you guys how you'd like to split up the account allowance. Now, this table is really, really simple. It just shows you all of the rules. So you've got the minimum trading days, as I mentioned, the periods, the days that it takes to pass the challenge and the verification, the maximum drawdowns, and then the 10% target as well. The profit share is also more generous as well than the funded trader program. So it's a 75-25 split. However, I must add that with this program, with the ability challenge, there's no scaling element to the program. So if you choose the $15,000 account, you pass the challenge, you get through to the live environment where you're trading a real account, a live account of $15,000, that's the account size that you'll be managing. Whereas obviously with the funded trader program that we've always been offering, every 10% profit that you double the account size as well. If you do pass the challenge, the 15,000, whatever the account size is, you will have an opportunity to be able to transfer over to the funded trader program where you will be offered, where you will be having access to better liquidity in the market. So you'll be accessing our liquidity provider, which means that you pay no commissions and no swap fees on all of the trades that you place because the account size will be growing. However, this will come with a £99 monthly cost that you would have to maintain whilst you're managing that account size. However, if you stick with the ability challenge and you just choose to go through and trade on whatever account size that you've passed, at that stage, there'll be no monthly fees. You'll pay for your trading via commissions and swap fees that you'll be charged. The same as if you were trading with a traditional retail broker. Okay, so we can also see at the bottom here the different prices. So the $15,000 account costs $149, $30,000 account $269, $60,000 account we have $369, and the $120,000 account we have $629. Now, like I mentioned earlier, that fee is fully refundable. So you pay the initial fee, you receive the account login details for the demo account, you pass the 30-day challenge, you pass the 60-day challenge, you then get to the first month where at the end of that month, you'll be able to pull out your profits. At that stage, we will then also refund you the fee that you initially paid, whether it's the 629 for the 120, range all the way down to the 149 for the 15,000. Okay, so like I mentioned earlier as well, we have the 75% profit share. So it's just like more generous profit share. Now, this program has been designed for traders what we believe is a fair test. So it is essentially designed to be able to test your ability in the markets. If you are successful and you're a good trader and you can pass the challenge, you're then given access to a live environment. So like I said, this is something that is new, it's different. We've never done this before. Previously, if you wanted to trade live funds with AudaCity Capital, you've had to already have live experience, whether it's yourself or with your own funds or with another prop firm. This is something that's completely new. It's also a lower barriers to entry as well. You don't have to pass the interview, and it's a smaller upfront cost as well. So if you find that the fees are slightly too much in the funded trader program and you're looking for a cheaper alternative, this may suit you a lot better as well. Okay. Also, we have the button here that if you have any questions about the program, you can get in touch with us. You can hit this button, you fill out a short form, and that will send you through to a member of our talent acquisition team. They're going to contact you so that they can answer any questions, any issues, anything that you might want to know extra that's not included on the site. You'll be able to answer, you'll be able to get in touch with them there, where they'll be able to help you out with whatever it is, any issues that you may be having. However, it's fairly self-explanatory. All you then need to do is hit proceed to the checkout, and you'll be able to go straight through. You'll be able to check out. Once you process the fee, like I said, we'll email you the trading account login details for the demo account, where you'll then be able to start the 30-day challenge straight away. As soon as you reach that 10% profit target in the 30 days, you let us know. We'll double check the account and we'll progress you straight onto the next stage for the 60-day. Again, once that's completed, you let us know again. We'll double check the account, where we'll then be able to send you new login details, which is for the live account that you'll be able to then trade on with us. Okay, so it's all fairly self-explanatory. It's all fairly simple. If you go down through the website, all of the rules, everything is explained for you. The 7 days, minimum trading days, the drawdown limits for the challenge and the verification stage, and then what you will have to adhere to as well when you reach that live trading environment as well. Okay, so we are now going to be able to answer any questions that you guys may have. So if there are any questions, I'm going to stop sharing the screen now. If anybody has any questions, please post them in the chat so that we can answer them. But like I said, the website has all of the information on. You've got everything that you need there to be able to, if you're ready to start your challenge, to be able to go through, check out, go on to the next stage, so that you'll be able to start your challenge and start working towards gaining access to that live account once you complete the challenge environment. So if we have any questions. Yes, so do I need to wait 30 days before you progressing on to the next stage? No, as long as you have adhered to the 7 minimum trading days and you've reached the 10% profit target, you don't need to wait 30 days. You're able to progress on straight away. So if you complete the challenge within your 7 working trading days, you let us know. We'll double check the account and progress you straight on to the next stage. Not here to waste anybody's time. If they've already completed the 10% target and you've adhered to the 7 minimum trading days, you'd adhere to all the drawdown rules. If everything is fine, we'll progress you straight on to the next challenge. Okay. Perfect. So any other questions, put it in the Q&A box or the chat function that we've just enabled. Well, what is the best time to join? Because the markets are currently heavily shaking. Okay, yeah, absolutely. So market conditions are currently something that we haven't seen for a long time. However, with market conditions being as they are, we're seeing lots of moves in the markets on a daily basis. There's high levels of volatility. This creates opportunities for us as traders. So to be honest, if I'm being honest, there's never been a better time for you to be able to get involved in the Forex markets, because we are just seeing so much volatility, prices moving, prices moving the same amount in minutes as previously it would do in hours. So this is something that as a trader that you're able to make the most of, take advantage of. It means, especially in terms of the ability challenge, it means that you will potentially be able to complete your demo experience in a much faster time frame than you would have been able to have done previously. It's certainly a great time for you to be able to get started, to get involved in trading. So within 2 weeks, I can progress onto a live tradable account. Exactly. That's exactly how it works. So if you reach the 10% profit target within 10 days, within your 7 trading days, and then the next 60-day challenge, you adhere to your 7 working trading days as well, you'll then progress straight onto that live account. So you'll be able to access that live account as soon as you've completed both of those. So yeah, approximately within 2 weeks. Obviously, weekends don't count as trading days, so it would be slightly longer than a 2-week period. However, yeah, approximately 2 to 3 weeks, you could be trading on the live account. Depending on the account size you choose, will depend on the size of the account that you'll be able to access at that time. Okay. Perfect. Any other questions? Any other questions before we finish up? Anything else? Perfect. Okay, so I am going to put a link, just a link to the Ability Challenge in the chat, to the Ability Challenge website now that I was just going through in the chat function here. So it's just ability.capital. So if you have any other questions, we have our support team. We have the contact us feature, which will get you through to a member of the talent team. Feel free to send us an email. You can give us a call as well. Or like I said, you can get a member of the talent team to reach out to you if you're having any issues or you have any questions about the Ability Challenge, or whether it's any of the other programs that we offer as well. Okay. Thank you very much for attending today. We very much appreciate the time that you've taken to learn a bit more about the new program, the Ability Challenge that we're offering, a new way for traders to be able to access capital with us. And yeah, we hopefully will see you on the Ability Challenge or one of our other programs, the Funded Trader Program, very soon. Thanks a lot, guys. Bye-bye.